We did it. You guys, thank you. We did it. This is a huge deal. I honestly didn't know. I've been at work all day. Thank you guys. I've been at work and I got messages at work, but I don't have my phone typically. And if I do, I'm usually away from it. And sometimes I wear my Apple Watch, sometimes I don't. But I was getting all these messages of people that were like, woo! And I was like, what's happening? I cannot believe how quick after that live we did last night, we gained so many subscribers. Why? Again, I was embarrassed. I'm still embarrassed. That live last night it has like 13,000 views. You guys, I looked awful last night. I don't look much better tonight, but I was really slumming it. I feel bad about that. Don't do it, Bo. Thank you. You guys, thank you, Steve. I am so excited about this. I am really beaming about this. I did not know we were going to hit it that fast. They're already home. I missed Huxley's wrestling meet. He won both of his matches. What a day! What a day. I was to say, did I just see Marilyn? Hi, Marilyn. John Shastowski, thank you again for my lovely chocolates. I've only got a few left, John. Thank you, nothing but love. Peace Lady, are you in here? Make it make sense. Thank you. Barb, SPTV Tattoo Warrior, not going to say she told you so. That's true. Thank you, Ken. Today is Ken's birthday, by the way, guys. Happy birthday to Ken. I don't know if he wanted everybody to know, but there's no secrets on this channel, Ken, so we've outed you. Kathy Ann, you are now a mod. I hope you know that. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. That is such a nice thing to say. Congratulations. You are awesome. I'm so glad to be a part of this group of friends. Aren't we all? Thank you, Liz. And yeah, everybody's telling you happy birthday, Ken. Yes. What a nice time to celebrate. I thought I heard a person, but there's no one standing there. Let's see. Yes, Peace Lady. I love that painting so much. I don't know that you understand. I don't know that I've conveyed that to you. Keela. I remember when you hit 10. I love you and so glad to be your friend. 20K is next. Babe, I love you too. I'm so happy about this. Guys, I think we can hit 20 in a decent amount of time. And I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about that. Again, we want it to happen with the right group, just like we have now, but we will. We're going to attract the right people. We always do. Let's see. Ragdoll, kitten, relaxation, cute name. What kind of black dog do you have? I have a black and tan golden doodle. I think we adopted him. I think he's just a standard poodle, honestly. But he has a really long snout and super long legs. He's very long legged. So the vet thought maybe, what'd she say? Great Dane and poodle or Irish setter and poodle. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. What is this now, Steve-O? So with everyone else, myself included, losing significant subs. What do you have to say for yourself? Are you really losing significant subs? Why would you be losing? I lost subs yesterday after Aaron's video. Then I did a video last night. We talked about everything we talked about. And then I gained a bunch of subs overnight. It was weird. I don't know. It was like dipped down and then it dipped back up. I'm not sure, Steve-O. I really don't know the answer to that. I thought the whole thing was weird in the first place. I was like, why would you lose subs? Why would I lose subs? I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for you. I know why I would lose subs. I piss people off left and right. Armine, it's because you were your lovely self and also allowed us to talk about things and gave us a safe space. This is amazing, and you're definitely going to attract more lovely people. Well, babe, I love Armina, you guys. She's so gracious. She's just such a little tender, just a like a newborn chicklet, if you will. And you just hold it like so. And you just make eye contact and you stare at it and you want to pet it, but you don't want to do this because it could fall out of your hand. It's so dainty. That's what Armina is. And then I don't know if you knew, but Marilyn is also tiny and lives under a leaf in the forest. Lisa, I don't ever piss you off. I'm so happy to hear that. Blakey, thank you, Blake. I'm glad you're here tonight, guys. Blake passed out. He took a Benadryl last night and just Blake went bye-bye, but we're happy that he's back up and at it in the world. Beth Smith, thank you, babe. Thank you. You gained subs because of how you handled it. You were honest. Thank you. Guys, I'm a little too honest. I can be a little too honest, and I didn't know which way that was honestly going to swing. Feedback's been good. I haven't, you want to be an animal too, Martin? What could you be? What could Martin be? I think of you as a meerkat. That's what we're going to go with. Just a little meerkat that pops his head out, looks around, scopes out the environment, right back in. That's how I think of Martin, honestly. I love you, Armine. Congrats, Steve-O. I'm happy for you. But yeah, I've dropped 10% in 2 days. You handled the shitstorm very well. 10% in 2 days. Why? You're welcome, Marilyn. My honesty. Of course, guys. Martin is a little bit of a bird too. Yeah, he is a little baby bird. That's true. I also just think of him as a meerkat sometimes, though. Blakey, you look amazing. I'm not going to lie. You really had us going there with the suspense people. That coat, I wore that thing today, by the way, and I wasn't feeling bad about it. I didn't feel guilty at all. I wore it with this hat, and I don't know. I don't know how people judged me. I couldn't tell, but I felt good about it in my own lamb skin or whatever it is. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn, I know you've been messaging me. Guys, a lot of you have been messaging me. I've been at work all day. What's an acquired taste? Oh, for some, I am. Yes. Yeah. John, I don't know if John liked me at first. Honestly, I don't know, but John and I have been together for a while now. He hasn't gone anywhere. He's been by my side. Kara, yay, Reese. Thank you, babe. Thank you, Kara. Thank you for your super chat. Missy, love you, Reese. Thanks for always being you. Much love from Indiana. Thank you, Missy. I'm assuming there's a bunch of new people in here tonight. Guys, we gained a lot of new people. I welcome you guys. I'm happy that you're here. I hope you don't leave. Give it a few lives. Give it a shot, because we kind of go up and down, and sometimes we cry, sometimes we laugh, and then sometimes I piss you off. But try to stick with me, because I think that you'll find that I'm annoying, but you're like in a cute way, and I don't want to get rid of you. I'm that person that's like, okay, fine, I'll put up with you, but I don't like you that much, but I don't want to like kick you to the curb. I'm kind of addicted to you, but you kind of make me sick to my stomach. Just stick around. Just see how you feel. Just swish it around in your mouth a little bit. Go through a few lives with me before you just, this chick sucks. Don't do that. Tony Suter, you remain loyal, my friend. Let me start over because my mouth didn't work. You remained loyal to our friend Aaron without slamming anyone. Honesty and grace. Love you. Thank you, babe. Feedback's been good. I did just get a really weird email right before this live, and I didn't, it was long, and I read it out loud to Jeff, and he was like, what? Like, someone was basically saying, Reese, how dare you? Like, you called for violence, and like people are wanting like the whole Aftermath Foundation, like people are calling for their heads, and you're in on that, and you're encouraging it. And it wasn't that to a T, but it was like, that was kind of the message. Like, how dare you kind of get involved in this? You don't know anything. And they were like, you should talk to Sterling, who actually knows them. You don't even know them. Like, you don't know what you're doing. And I was like, I responded and I just said, I am not calling for violence. I don't recall ever saying that. No fax machines were thrown. No one was injured in the video. And I really hope that you have a nice Thanksgiving. That's what I said. I was like, I really don't even want to respond to this. I don't know why I took the time. Nicole, no. I don't get involved in any of that, Nicole. I'm actually not smart enough, to be honest with you. I don't really stand on either side of it. Abigail Reese, I sent you an email asking for your address saying I want to send some personalized holiday gifts. I found it in your description, so be on the lookout. Abigail, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. Um, Seriously, that's huge, and I appreciate it so much, but I really appreciate your friendship. I appreciate the connection on here. I don't I don't expect gifts. I don't expect money from you guys. I appreciate it. I know what you're going to say. I want to do it because that's what pretty much everybody says, but I want you to know like that is so not necessary, but I'm very grateful, okay? Thank you. I just really expect I like the friendship with you guys. That's why I'm here. My connection to you means everything. But thank you, Abigail. I don't want you to think I'm not grateful, babe. It's our friend Barb. Apparently, Blown for Good and Mike's page have each lost 3,000 plus subscribers. It does not look like it looks good to be evasive if you are a tax-free foundation. That could be, Barb. Here's the other thing, guys. There's too many of us. We're all going to have opinions. I got a couple of thank you for your super chat, Barb. I got a couple of not bad feedback, but some people saying like, no one has to. Thank you, Rhonda McNeil. No one has to pick sides, and you're encouraging people to pick sides. I'm like, I don't honestly give a shit that much, guys. Go with your heart. I said this yesterday. You've never needed me to tell you what to do, and I'm not here to do it now. You guys are all intelligent people. I expect you to just go with your heart on this. Go with what feels your intuition. We all have that. Just go with that. I'm not gonna sway you one way or the other. I don't mean I don't give a shit. Like I don't care about people. I just mean like it just seems like a waste of time. It reminds me of like politics. It's like people spend so much time fighting about which side they're on. People made up their minds on who they're going to vote for. Why are you like trying to slam the person that they stand for? It just is what it is. Let them have a choice, a voice, let them live and let live. I don't want to stand in the way of that. That's how I feel about it. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to do. And I'm not going to. Now, every once in a while, I'm going to tell you I want you to wear a pop of red because I think that's in right now this season. I like to see it. I want to see more of it. Doll yourself up a little bit, maybe add a little bit of a hoop, but that's still going to be up to you. And I want you to make that choice when you go look in your closet. Thank you, Paula Puffer. So nice. 15,000. Wow. Nobody was calling for violence. I know, Steve, it was weird. Julie, I have no confidence, my love. As a matter of fact, I need to work on my beard, but you guys can't see it. Thank God. I've been feeling it all day, and I was like, why did I leave the house like this? I feel like a mountain goat. But it matched the coat. So I think it kind of blended with the coat. Reese, I need your confidence. I worry too much about what other people think. Julie, it's like we talked about last night. The only piece of anything I can give you is this. Here's you, Julie. Here's the world, your problems, your husband, your wife, your professor at school. I don't know what you do, Julie. You can only control you, first of all, but then there's all this stuff in between that you worry about what people think. It's the gap, babe. You can't control it. It's better if you just shrug your shoulders and go, that belongs in the gap where I can't control things. I know it's helped me a lot. It was an odd email, Megan Jeffrey. Blake, you literally did nothing of the sort. Those crybabies need to get over themselves and move on. They'll see and learn what they're supporting now. Yeah, and people are going to interpret things the way they're going to interpret them, and we're going to let them move on. I did say, like, why in my head, I didn't say this, but it's like, why are you taking the time to write this 6-paragraph email to me? I even said, I said, please, by all means, unfollow me. I don't want you to stay up at night over this. I don't want you to lose sleep because you don't like me. It's like I've said, you hated your steak at a restaurant, just don't go back. You don't have to take the time to write out everything about the steak and why you hated it and post it on their website. But if you need to, do it. I'm just saying, seems like a waste of time to me. Like, just move on. I don't know. I don't live behind your guys' computers. I live here with my new painting from the Peace Lady. This is where I live. And it can be weird. People are weird. The way people interpret things. You all have that experience where you say something and the other person takes it totally not how you meant it. And you're like, How did you get that out of what I just said? I think it's just whoever wrote me that email just must not have liked me. And Sterling called me today, and I was at work, and I texted him, and I said, "I'm at my once a week job. Is everything okay?" And he said, "Yeah, let's talk later." So no, I haven't talked to him. I did talk to him last night for like 6 seconds, and his twin brother called, and I was like, "No problem. I'm about to eat my SpaghettiOs anyway." Oh, I did not ask you guys to pick sides. No, nor would I. It's not my style. Jen Nelson, hi, darling. Love the hat. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. I am a hat girl. I do love hats. I'm also a hat girl when it's like day 4, 5, or 6, depending on how my hair looks, of needing to wash. So that's a trick, people. If your hair is dirty and gross, throw on a hat. Makes you look more jazzy. I know, Lumen. I thought that was weird, but you know what? Again, I can't. Even the person who sent me that email is in the gap for me. I can't control that. I don't know. I don't even really know why I responded to it. I probably shouldn't have. Kevin, I'm totally digging the hat. You are rocking it. Thanks, Kev. I saw that you're still liking your job on Facebook, Kev. I'm happy for you. Mods, are you in here? Liz Ferris. And here I was waiting for you to tell me what makeup to wear today. Exactly. It's ridiculous. I just people, and some people, in all fairness, guys, most of you have been with me for a while now. We are a family. Most of you know me. I know you. You know my style. You know how I am. Some people jump in and jump out real quick in a blip. And so then they say horrible things. It's like, that's fine. That's fair, actually. You don't know me. You met me the 5 minutes you watched and you decided you hated me. Okay, fine. That's fine. Yeah, I've got a beard. All right. Stevie Ray Vaughan vibes. I like that. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. I love this group as well. Thank you. Ariana Rose. Thank you. Life's Parody. This is my first live with you. I'm loving your personality. Welcome, babe. You're awfully cute, too. You guys, look at her. She's cute. Thank you for being here. Try to stick it out, even if I say something you don't like. Cheryl Neal, Reese, so happy for 15K. And also thank you for how you've responded to all of us. I see so much negative, so much choose this or choose that. You are always, I'll follow your heart and I love you. Cheryl, I am. And I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate your super chat as well, babe. But yeah, I don't believe in, I mean, you guys know this. Most of you who know me, there's a few new people, I'm sure, but my husband, Jeff, is pretty political. And that, to me, there's nothing wrong with that. I respect it. I've said this. He was on the city council for 12 years. He ran for mayor. It's passion for him. It is not for me. I don't care. I don't watch the news. I don't want to know. But it's one of those things. It's like, I'm not going to tell him he's wrong, especially if he stays in his lane. Now, I see him get into debates with people, and I'm like, I would not do that, but I'm not going to tell people what to do. People are going to do what they're going to do, and people are passionate about things, and that's okay. That's okay. Live and let live, guys. Live and let live. Can't control it anyway. Look, it's my friend Jojo Amai. Congratulations on 15,000. Been with you from the start. I felt like I felt watching Mike and the Headleys made me feel cringe a bit, but I wish we all I wish all well for the main goal. But I did unsubscribe as it felt awful. That's your choice, Jojo. That's totally your choice. And I'm not going to say, congratulations unsubscribing. I'm going to say, okay, that's your choice. I'm not pro and I'm not against it. So thank you for your super chat. And that's the beauty of all of us, is we can watch a video and decide how we felt about it. Jojo felt cringe and chose to unsubscribe. That's okay. That's okay. We're not going to judge that person for that. I love Anita Card. It is a weird feeling that 15,000 people know your face. it's not a weird feeling because to me, that's such a small, like, it's huge on YouTube, but like, no, I don't honestly, when I close this computer and I'm done with a live, I really don't do anything else social media. I have my Facebook page. Sometimes I visit. My sister uses Instagram more and sends me reels and stuff, and then I go and chat with you guys over there. But guys, I'm kind of a boomer without the age part. Like, I don't follow people. I don't watch other people. I like to clean. I keep to myself. And then I go to my job like I did today, and I love chatting with people. So, no, I don't feel like anybody's actually ever going to know me. And when you think about it, 15,000 again to me is huge on YouTube, but it's not like huge in the world. I mean, there's no way I'm going to go into any public place and someone's going to be like, oh my God, it's Reese. Nobody knows me. Nobody cares. And that's okay. I'm not trying to climb to that point. I just like having you guys on here. I love our chats. Everything attached you guys emotionally so much. So thank you for your super chat, Anita. I hope it grows, but it's not for people to know who I am. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's because I want to be here with you guys. Julie, some people just choose drama. Oh my God, that's the truth. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Those of us who know and love you know your truth, keeping you. Thank you, Julie. That is so well spoken. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, that's how I feel. Thank you, the good Wendy. With all of us in here again, guys, I think you're getting better at it because I'm reminding you. Just remember to make sure you're still subscribed, because I think YouTube does quite the job at unsubscribing, as you guys know. I'm looking at my phone for a minute because guess who came to work with me today? I was going to post this. I took a picture of her when she was in her tiny bed. Look at that. Look at the nonsense. Look at the nonsense. Just a little tiny bird. Nothing but just a little baby bird with tiny wings. Of course, we all know that she was actually born next to Jesus Christ in the manger on that blowy, windy night. Is blowy a word? Deborah, hi, Reese. Major Lurker, just wanted to tell you that you're epic. I haven't heard that word in a while, and I'm so excited for you. Deborah, thank you. I'm excited for you. With you guys, Deborah, first of all, thank you for your $10. I don't want to ever feel ungrateful. We did this together, guys. This is not a congrats, Reese. I mean, I appreciate you congratulating me, but this to me is a group effort. It's a whole. And I don't think of you guys as fans. You're my friends. And I mean that. So thank you. Thank you. This has changed my life, and it's changed a lot of your lives because we talk privately, and I know that about you guys. We all, the tight group of us, the ones who are really in it to win it, we really care, and we all want to be here. I have people who message me all the time, and they're like, do you know if you're going live today or what time so I can schedule my work schedule around it? That means the world to me. I take that very seriously. So we did this together, guys. This is a we effort, and I will never forget that. I will never overlook that. Yes, Sterling's going live in a couple hours. Oh, Denver, Steve-O, you better get over your life and call me when you do. You better get a hold of yourself, man. SpaghettiOs girl dinner. When I'm alone or when everybody already ate, last time we ended kind of, or did I eat before the live? I can't remember. When I'm just cooking for me, I've been this way since I had my own apartment when I was 18, guys. I love to go buy Amy's brand organic SpaghettiOs. I don't get like Chef Boyardee. I got to step it up a notch. I think they're like $2.69 a can at Target. And don't think I don't load my cart with them when I'm there. I usually have like at least 4 cans in the pantry, and that lasts me a couple months because I don't eat them a lot. But I love SpaghettiOs ever since I was little. I think probably because my dad was gone all the time. That's what I made all the time, was just SpaghettiOs. And I love to jazz them up with a little bit of extra salt. They can get bland. And then you knew it. You knew it well. You knew it was coming. Say when. Parmesan cheese. Mix it in. Warm it up. It's so good. And I'm not going to lie, I ate it all. And then guess who licked the bowl after? Gertrude. She likes to. I guess Bo did a little bit too. I think I'm super behind. This is gives me a little bit of anxiety when we get this behind. Audra Fitzwater. What an adorable name, Audra. Congrats on the 15K. I'm normally on the replay crew because my schedule is chaotic, but I try not to miss a video. Love you, Reese, and chat. She loves us all. Thank you, Audra, and thank you for your super chat. I don't remember why I was asking about the mods now. Blake, I've told Sterling that no matter what his perspective is, unless it's like insane, I would still love and support him because, like you and Aaron, he's earned my respect on a very deep level. Oh yeah, Blake. I hope he has your respect. Sterling's a really good guy. He's going places. He's a good guy. He's a good listener. And he's very honest. You can tell what you see is what you get. He's very true. Amy, let them. Yes, girl, me too. I use it all the time. Guys, you really need to adopt that in your daily life. Who doesn't get annoyed? And guys, let's be honest. I don't have family in town. Amy, thanks for your super chat. But you guys are all going to be eating with your families, some of you, in the next few days. Not everybody gets along. Remember that. Let that swirl around in your head, okay? Let them. 2 words, let them. I want to get another tattoo that says it. I don't know where I would put it. But I want a tattoo that says let them. Guys, it's okay. Just let people do what they're going to do and try not to let it bother you. Stay solid in here. And remember the gap. Here's you, here's the world, here's your bad situation. It could be as big as the world, or it could be your shitty marriage, or it could be your boss that you hate, or the fight that you're having with your friend. Doesn't matter. You can't control it. And everything in here is the gap too, with everything else you can't control. So just let them. Let them. It's a beautiful thing, guys. It's really calming for me. Amy, I think you just super stickered me again, babe. Thank you. Yeah, mods. I'm behind. You've probably taken care of it, but it looks like, yeah, where are my mods? Keela, are you in here? This is weird. I have like 50 mods. Where Steve's in here. Steve, can you please take care of that? Retired Red, are you in here? Kathy, you're a mod. I just made you a mod. Barb's in here. SPTV Tattoo Warrior, guys. I'm really, oh, cripes. Guys, somebody take care of that. You probably already have. I'm not ordering you around, by the way. I'm just assuming it's been taken care of. Thank you, by the way. What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking to see if they answered that. Oh, yeah. Lori's not in here. That's okay. She's in rehearsal. No problem. I don't think Retired Red is in here either. That's okay. We've got plenty of mods. Yeah, there you go, Barb. You took care of that. Shire Kitty, hello, welcome. So glad I didn't miss this live. Well, I'm happy that you're here, Shire Kitty, and that's an adorable name. Tennessee Treasure Finder. Reese, you say this is therapy for you, but I think the roles have changed and you've become the therapist. Well, thank you, but I think it's an even playing field, babe. I appreciate you saying that, but I get just as much as I give. I get so much from you guys, and I mean that. Your perspective, your wisdom, everything. Even you disagreeing with me is a perspective for me that I'm like, wow, I never thought of that. You know, we can do that respectfully, and I just really, really appreciate you guys. Lauren Garcia, no one with a heart could hate you, Reese. You're so sweet. I don't usually comment, but you're so great. Lauren, thank you. Believe it or not, there are quite a few haters. And I just think that comes with the territory. Oh my God. I got to go back. That's a good thing to watch right now to lighten the mood. The cellulite clip. Thank you for that reminding me. Orca 1, wearing red and tweezers in hand. Good for you, babe. And thank you for your super chat. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you. Thank you, nothing but love. Love you, babe. Ray 75, Ray, congrats reaching 75. You deserve to reach 100. Thank you, Ray. Guys, I love seeing all the new names in here. It's so exciting. It's so exciting to me. It actually like makes my heart beat faster. It's like adrenaline to me. I told my therapist, this is like a natural high for me now. I was tired. Who was I texting? Keela, Kathy? And I was like, I just got off work. I don't know if I'm going to do a live tonight. And I was like, no, I really should, because we hit 15 today and I got to make myself do it. get in the headspace. I was tired. I was just tired. Usually I don't feel that way, but I was tired. I don't feel that way at all now. I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm rock and roll. I'm full of energy because I love you guys. You do that to me. It's vibrant. It's real. I love it. I feel like I need to calm down, actually. Bring it down a notch. Miss Sunrise Dawn, I love her. Congrats on 15K, Reese. Sending much love your way. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Hats off to you. Way to go, Reese. So happy for you. You're amazing to listen to. And I do. Well, thank you. Make it make sense. I woke up with new perspective this morning and decided to show grace. I can't pick sides. I love most everyone here. I love that. And you will go far in life doing that. That's a beautiful thing. Lacey, thanks for asking. Huxley, I think he's good today, but he's been in school and I worked today. Now he is off school now for the rest of the week for break. But he just got home and he won his wrestling match. So I'm really excited for him. I'm sure he's in a good mood. I doubt that very much, Shannon. See, that day will probably come, Reese, to where a lot of people recognize you out and about. Love your personality. Thank you. I don't think that will probably happen, but I'll tell you, I'm the right person if it does, because I'm so friendly. I have that personality. Like, I love chatting with people. I would totally like walk up and hug somebody. I don't, well, you know this. I don't have any boundaries. I don't have any like back off. I wouldn't be like, excuse me, I'm with my family. I'm Tom Cruise, get your manners in. No, I would be super, super friendly. I would take pictures with people. No one's going to give a shit about me that much, though. I'm just saying, I'm your girl, unless you're creepy, you're like a murderer, or, stabby. I don't want any of that. But like, if you're on the up and up, yeah, I think that would be great. You know what I mean? Don't be like, because I always say this. I would have gone off into the forest with Ted Bundy. I found him attractive. He had a law degree. So don't be like that. But I mean, if you're on the up and up, yeah, definitely. That took a dark turn, didn't it? I would come clean your room for cheese enchiladas, and I'm not kidding, and I hope you're not either. I love Sherlock. Actually, that's why, probably. It's hard to think that she was raised in Scientology. She's so open and honest. I think that's why I'm so open and honest. Because in Scientology, you're constantly under a flashlight and a magnifying glass going, what were you doing? Where were you? Who missed it? So to me, that's why my therapist said that too. He's like, I think that's why you don't have any boundaries, because you never could. There was nothing that was, you could never say like, oh, that's inappropriate. That's off limits. You're crossing a boundary. That's private. None of that exists in Scientology. None of that exists. Everybody's reporting everybody at all times. If I had a headache and I told anybody, I told my mother-in-law, she immediately had to report that for the case supervisor to see that. Guys, everything is reported. Everything is under a microscope. So I think that's why. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I would think that you think that too. Nice, Dixie. Glad you're here. Rarely catch a live. Thank you. Sorry, Ken. They're keeping you on your toes on your birthday, man. That's a bummer. I can't tell if I'm really behind. Just a nurse talks. Question. Sterling is going to be on later. Will you be there? No, he didn't invite me. What is today? Tuesday? So Sterling and I and Aaron, and probably whoever else he works with, his availability is Wednesdays and Sundays. So that's when we do stuff. Typically we do trivia night on Wednesdays with Aaron, but as you guys know, he's out of town. And Sundays I do with Sterling. And then Sundays, Sterling does stuff with Aaron one-on-one too, typically earlier in the day. So then the reason I said all that is because the other nights he does stuff with like Mitch. Sterling is 2 hours behind me in California. So he does stuff later. It's late here for me by the time he goes on. So he does stuff with Mitch and then he'll do his own thing. And I'm actually hoping he continues that and keeps it up, because I mean, your channel is what you make of it. It's the work that you put into it. And I'm proud of him for kind of stepping it up and doing more and more. So no, tonight, I think he's just going to do his own thing. And I hope he does. I think that's great. But don't worry, we will be on together for sure. Jen Nelson, I will say this. I may not agree with how they handled this, but the comments they were getting that night were disgusting. Aaron wouldn't want that. I just wanted to puke with what was said. Some people just need to go out. See, I don't know anything about the comments. I watched like the first 20 minutes of Mike talking and how he pretty much put his foot down on everything and like we're not gonna address it, and that's that basically. So that's what I saw, but I didn't sit there reading comments. I just didn't. But thank you for your honesty and your super chat, babe. Angeles Froderick. Wow, I'm sure I said that wrong. A haiku for Reese. Big hat wearing, dull, sassy boomer, working hard. You crack me up daily. Well, I love that. God, that reminds me of our friend Brian, the poet. Thank you so much. Thank you for your super chat, my friend, and welcome. I don't recognize you. Mark Thomas, thank you. He says, Reese, you're beautiful. Thank you. Lisa, you want her to come visit you? I think she'd freak out. Although she was so cute today in the store. Dawn, I can't find the song, girl. I don't know where it is. That's why I messaged you last night and I said, where is it? I can't find it. Can you resend it or repost it? What was I saying? Oh, everybody that came in today and shopped, she just ran to the door. She just greeted everybody and it was so cute, you guys. It was so cute. Susie Love, you're thinking about messaging me, but don't want to overwhelm. Just do it, babe. I'm overwhelmed anyway. I've got so many to catch up on, but I will catch up. Don't think I blew you off, but please don't. I don't want anybody to feel like I don't want to reach out. I'm afraid to, or she, it'll piss her off or something weird. Guys, I love it. I love talking to you privately. Did you see the Gertie painting yet, Paula? I did not. Curious Cat. Yes, I haven't seen you for a while. I feel like I missed a whole month. Death in the Family pulled me away for a while, but I'm back and missed you so much. I'm so sorry, babe. Did I know about that? I feel like we were messaging about that, but I was also messaging with a couple other people who have been dealing with a death. So I apologize for acting like I don't know, but I am so sorry, babe. But I'm glad you're back. I've missed you. I have not seen you for a while. Thank you, Jojo Oh My. Blakey, even though I'm still angry at the whole thing going on behind the scenes, my goal is to use your live to throw those feelings in the gap and let them eat their cake. Thank you for teaching us that, Reese. Blake, I love you. Thank you for saying that, for acknowledging that, and thank you for your super chat, Blake. Always thank you. Anita, I'm a fan and a friend. I would totally fangirl if I met you in real life. Babe, we would totally hug it out and we'd probably get some enchiladas. That's the other thing. You guys don't want to run into me because I'd probably creep you out. Think about it for a minute. Wouldn't that be weird if I turned it around and you were like, okay, boundaries? Like, I feel like I would run into someone and they'd be like, I love you. Can I get a picture with you? And then they'd be done. And I'd be like, well, no, I'm not done. What are you doing? There's a good Mexican place. Do you want to go get something to eat? Because I don't have any friends. So I'd probably be super awkward and like make you guys uncomfortable. I would like to get a Gertie tattoo. I just have seen some bad portrait, like dog tattoos. It would have to be really good. Hi, Faye. Comment, can't super chat, but still here. That's okay. Don't need to super chat. Still trying to connect. Still struggle with insecurities. Feel invisible most of the time. Babe, despite that, feel more accepted in SBTV community than anywhere. I love that. We do accept you. You are seen and we enjoy you being here. So Faye, I'm glad that you spoke up. Thank you for that. Thank you, Anne. Oh shit, I think I'm really behind. I hate this. Leah Lee, I have people at work sing, is Keela in here? She'd love this. Fuck off into the forever. Reese out here changing the world. Guys, it is true. People sing that and then they sing, swing that dick, swinging dick. And I do love that I have changed the world a little bit in that way. I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm just doing my part. So thank you for noticing. Carrie, happy Thanksgiving, Reese. You are so level-headed, gracious, and kind. Dang, girl, that's really kind of you to say. Breath of fresh air. Congrats on the 15K. Thank you, Carrie. Guys, Carrie and I go way back. I worked with her before I ever had Huxley. Thank you, Carrie. And to you, babe. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm not going to say it for a minute. Susie CJ. Hey, my love, staying close to the real hardcore peeps I've been following since day one, and time will be the teller of all truths. Yes, 15,000 and growing. Thank you for your super chat. And everybody I trust can make up their own damn minds. Christina H. Congrats, Reese. So glad to catch a live. Well, we're glad you're here. You're amazing and deserve happiness. By the way, love the hat. You look great tonight. Thank you. I'm only wearing this hat, guys, because my hair is real grody. Good for you, Creepy B5. You're getting a tattoo. Amanda, welcome. Made it to a live. I think I'm super behind. DJ Spin. I hate to say this, however, I sometimes prefer being alone on holidays, so I stay happy. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Estefino, I'm proud of you. So Pop of Red idea. You brought it up, but I thought of it for you yesterday. Get yourself some red cowgirl boots, real leather one, not plastic weird. I would never do that. I would get leather. Yes, that's a great idea. I don't know that I would get bright red, like fire engine red, but I'll tell you what. I have a pair of old vintage Fry cowboy boots, and they're my favorite red and leather wise. They're what would you call it? Oxblood, Bordeaux, same thing. I love that color. I love it. Matter of fact, you just reminded me to get those out. Thank you for that. Question, what are the moderators taking care of people talking crap in the channel? No. I was saying mods because there was some bot that kept saying the same stupid thing. What was he saying? I don't even know. It was like just one word. No, I'm not paying attention to I don't even know if there are people saying crap in the channel. Yes, I do decorate for Christmas. I put the tree up with Huxley and Jeff on Saturday, and I got my Christmas rugs out. I put up my Christmas gnome, some old decorations that were my grandma's that my mom gave me, but I'm not done. I do like to decorate. Yes. Judy Cutter 1. I always miss your lives, but catch up. Busy hairdresser. Oh, I get that. But you're doing the Lord's work. I'll tell you what right now. Thank you for your super chat, babe. Susie Love. I'm just now starting to really interact. Well, good. What a cute cat, by the way. I don't usually, but you've made me feel like this is a safe place. Thank you for that. Of course. And thank you for your super chat and being here. Please speak up. Have a voice. My God, we want you to. Do you have a karaoke song? No, I've never karaokeed before, Lori. But if I did, it'd be like some 80s song, I'll tell you right now. Okay, Kathy. Thank you, Chris. Congrats on the new milestone. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, Christine, no need to worry about the trolls. Your mods got your back. Oh, I know they do. Yeah, you guys need to go watch that cellulite clip. It was so funny. I can't wait to get back into that. Thank you for your super sticker, DJ Spin. I'm glad that you're new and welcome. Red is the best color. Congrats. Is that a red panda in your picture? That's cute. On your milestone, sorry for any misspelling. That's okay. I had hand surgery last Thursday, so my typing has taken a hit. See the misspelling on my public account. I'm new too. I like that. Thank you and welcome. And you're fine. We just hope you're healing up. Sorry you had surgery, but I hope it's better and took care of the problem. Yeah, Margie, Huxley hurt himself wrestling. He went and got an x-ray, and the doctor said no wrestling until after the holiday. Well, He's 14 now. And he was like, I want to wrestle. I feel fine. He was doing this and he was like, my neck's fine. Well, the school wouldn't let him wrestle until he got the okay from the doctor again. So we went back, re-x-rayed, and he got another adjustment and they signed off and said, you can. So we got the okay. And I felt good about that because it was okay. But yeah, I don't love wrestling. You know that. It makes me very uncomfortable to watch. Bella P, hi, I'm so happy for you. I'm the one who got Hux the hoodie. And oh my God, okay. And you're from Michigan. Why did I think you were from Iowa? Okay, now I just feel bad about it. Thank you for the hoodie. Thank you for caring that much, Bella. You have really good hair, by the way. I know that's off topic, but I need you to know it. Thank you for your super chat. And seriously, thank you for the hoodie. I feel bad that I thought you were in Iowa. Talon 37, 20K is around the corner. I hope so. Thank you, Martin. Sandy, you have been here since the beginning. Sandy McKenna, I've been watching since the beginning. I love your candor, your loyalty, and how your channel has grown. Wishing you continued success. What a little angel, baby. And she knows it, and I know it. Everybody knows it. Denver Stevo, you better not be stabby. Ghost Guy, you're the only one I stayed subbed to. Okay. Wow. That makes me feel really special. Thank you, Ghost Guy, and thank you for your super chat. Carrie, have you considered tattoo on top of your hand between? No, I have not. I don't think I would do that. Another reason I wouldn't do that is, funnily enough, that you asked me that. When I was getting this tattoo a couple weeks ago, my artist was like, never do any hand tattoos because hands are used so much, and washing hands. He said, I never offer free touch-ups on hands because they fade so fast. So probably not. And what else did he say? Oh, he said, because you use your hand so much, the skin stretches. And he said, they look like shit. He was like, I don't care what anybody tells you. He said, hand tattoos start to look like shit. He said, whatever you see online of like cool ones on Google, he was like, they're like, what's that called? Photoshopped, because he was like, that's not how they turn out. I don't know. Who knows? Sarah Wynn, I can't tell you how much the Gap has helped me every day. I tell myself a few times a day, that's in the Gap, leave it be. God, I love that. That means so much to me. I'm serious. Like the fact that something helps me, because it helps me a lot to think like that, like that somebody else took it and absorbed it and it helps them. That means so much to me, Sarah Wynn. Thank you. That is such a big deal. Paula Puffer, I knew someone who interviewed Ted Bundy. She said it was scary how ordinary he seemed. Yeah. Okay, guys, don't forget. Don't forget. Did I tell you this? I thought I told you this. Gertie. I don't want to say her name because she's sleeping, but Teeny over here. In March, I think, of this year, I was walking her. I wasn't walking her. I was actually walking Bo. Huxley was walking her. A German Shepherd walked by us, and he didn't have the leash tightly in his hand, and he let go. She ran up to the German Shepherd, and it bit half of her ear off. Imagine just imagine that little thing is like so important to me. I lost my mind. I was like 4 blocks from home. I pick her up. She's bleeding all over me. I'm running to the car. It's like 9:00 at night. I got to get to an emergency vet. And I'm like using my inhaler. I can't breathe because you guys know how much I run. I'm all about fitness. I'm not. I'm all about SpaghettiOs. So we get to the vet and I'm there for 8 hours. They have to do surgery. It was the most traumatic damn thing. This is all because of Paula Puffer's comment. I'm getting there. I'm sitting there with a man. His last name was Reese. Actually, it was interesting. We made friends. I got his phone number and everything. He had chickens. He said that I could come get eggs. I never did because I was a little frightened, but he was a retired detective, Kansas City detective. And he said he worked as a detective, guys, like 40 years or more. And we chatted. We were there for 8 hours. His cat had been attacked by a coyote. So we were there for a while. Jeff was like, do you think he was a serial killer? I was like, no, he said he was a cop. He was like, I don't know. You believe everything. And I was like, so what? I grew up in a cult. So this guy told me, he goes, I was like, what else? What else? In those 8 hours, I was like, tell me more stories. I want to know. He said to me, guys, this is dragging out. I realize I take my time when I tell a story. He said, I'm going to tell you something right now. And all the things I've seen, because he brought up serial killers. And I said, you've met serial killers? He was like, Yes, I've met several serial killers in my experience, in my career. And I was like, "What was it like?" And he said, "I'm gonna tell you." He said, "Serial killers were the nicest people I've ever met." I damn near fell out of my chair. I was like, "What? What did you say? What did you say?" And he was like, "The nicest people." He said, "Think about it. They have to be. Like, their career, their job is to loop you in, cut you up and put you in the freezer and pretend like it's pork chops." And I was like, "Oh my God, I would fall for it. I would fall for it." That actually made a lot of sense to me. He was like, "Of course, yeah." He said, "No, serial killers were the nicest people I've ever met." Guys, that's rough. That's scary. But then I felt a little bit better about it because I was like, Officer Reese, I was like, here's the good news about that though. It's hard to be a serial killer these days. I feel like that career is dying. It's a dying career path because there's cameras everywhere, forensics. It's Dexter out there these days. You can't just be scooping people up and chopping them up. It's harder to do. It's just if you're going to choose that career, you'd better be like Dexter. You better have like also a side job on the police force and know what you're doing because I think it's hard. I think it's really hard to be a serial killer. That was long. DJ Spen, your videos make my time at work fly by. Well, thank God for that. Thank you for saying that. Michelle, love how you speak to us like we are with you. I do feel like you're with me. And there's my good friend Mara. Should be doing laundry, but hanging here and said, Mara, laundry can wait, babe. Thank you for being here with us. I think I'm behind. I'm gonna have to just do it. I'm gonna have to go really fast. I hate doing this. Yeah, I think I'm really behind. Oh yeah, I'm really behind. So I go really fast and then I see a super chat and I don't want to overlook that. So Sarai, cool name. Thank you for your super sticker. Oh my God, I'm a huge hugger. We'd be fine. I need some enchiladas too. Guys, I could eat enchiladas every day. It changes my life. I did not buy another coat today. Oh my God, Rob, I haven't seen you in forever. I made a live, miss you. Are you still in here? Because this was probably like 20 minutes ago. Rob, I'm so glad you're here, brother. Thank you for your super chat. That's huge. Thank you, Rob. I've missed you. Wow. I haven't seen that guy in forever. Rob. I love Rob. Look, there's Shire Kitty again. Thank you for your super sticker. What a nice thing to do. I'd totally eat cheese enchiladas with you, Reese. Bonnie Lucas says. Yeah, Blake, throw your feelings into the gap after the live is over because damn if it's not still in my system. You need practice. You do need to practice it. It's a conscious effort. Bye, Marie J, although she probably already left because that was like an hour ago. Leandra, thank you. I know. Yeah, I love oxblood. Jane Brown, I'd use my inhaler. I was laughing so hard when I first heard you use the term dick swinging in a live with Aaron. I think I remember that live. That was funny. That's cute, Jane. Kim White, congrats, Reese, on the 15K. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for your super chat. I'm sorry I'm missing some of the comments, guys. I got really behind. When is that something new? Oh, Retired Red, you're here, babe. Oh, Jane Brown again. Super congrats. Thank you. Thank you for that. Cody Mack. I don't get to make it to your lives much. Wanted you to know I respect and appreciate you. Thank you, Cody. That means the world, man. Well, Cody could be a girl. That could go both ways. It's like my name, Reese. That could be a boy or a girl. Deborah Riskin, I can feel from the past few videos something is off between you and Jeff. I hope everything is okay and you guys get over this rough patch. Deborah, something was off. But actually we boned this afternoon. So that was a good thing. We have not We have not answered the bone phone in weeks. I can't remember the last time. I thought it was closed for business for good. So, Deborah, first of all, thank you for the super chat. I wouldn't say we're back on normal terms, but we are talking. And he got to see my cooter for the first time in a long time. And she was happy to see him. I'm going to tell you right now. She was. She had missed him. And also it was good timing because Shark Week starts any day now, as we all know. And I'm so excited for that on Thanksgiving. I can't wait to cook a bunch of sides and be on my period having raging cramps while my fallopian tubes try to strangle my uterus. I'm really excited about it. Shay Meek, congrats on 15K. Love from Australia. That's cool, babe. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. Oh, I'm really bummed. But no, I'm glad that we went to Pound Town, and we really did. I mean, when you know what I mean, when you don't have sex for a long time. It's been like 3 weeks. I feel bad. There's probably some people in here that are like, "Yeah, I haven't had sex in a year." That makes me think of a line in what is that funny movie with see, I'm just going blank. Daniel Stern, Billy Crystal. It's the cowboy movie where they like ride horses. City Slickers. He's Billy Crystal and Daniel Stern are friends in it. I love Daniel Stern. He's hilarious. I love Billy Crystal too. But Billy Crystal says to him, he's like, "When's the last time you had sex?" And Daniel Stern goes, "Let's see." He goes, "Saturday. Saturday will be a year." I think that's so funny. It's funny every time. So yeah, but when you haven't boned in a while, it's like, whoa, you really go to Pound Town when you do? Jeff was, he was all over it. He was like a bear. I was into that. I wonder if he's listening to this live. Jen Nelson, swing that dick, swinging dick. Thank you for that, Jen. You got a song out of it. Sterling's in here. My God. Well, probably not anymore. That was a while ago. Wow, 15. Oh, Sterling gave me $10 this time. Also love the hat. Couldn't find the cowboy hats emoji, darn it. That's okay, you little babe. What a little angel. He's everything but the wings, you guys. He really is. Sterling, thank you, sweet pea. I'm sorry that you're probably gone because I get the F behind. Elena, great job, Reese. Love the hat. Guys, go follow Sterling, by the way. I don't know what his channel's called, but I just found him by typing in Sterling Tompkins. But we're pretty close. We're pretty joined at the hip. And I love that guy. So please, if you're going to follow me, I feel like you need to follow him. Please do it. Riley's Human. Thank you for the super sticker, babe. I love Sterling. I'm glad he popped in. Shelly, getting dark, getting dark. You're not a serial killer if they can't find the bodies. Eee. That's creeping, isn't it? It's weird. Serial killers are a weird thing to me. Turtle Tutor, Turtle Rescuer here. Help with the wildlife rescue. Can't tell you how many possums I have saved from their dead mothers along the road. Do it. That's so sad. I love possums. I feed one outside. I don't know his name because he has a Scottish accent, I believe, but I think it starts with a W. I love possums. Thank you for your super chat. There's a shit ton of people in here. It's crazy. Guys, make sure you're subscribed, please. I always say, like it if you want to like it. I don't know what that does. Maybe it helps with the algorithm. I don't really know. Do you think David Miscavige will join the board of the Aftermath Foundation? He might. No, I don't think he will. Sassy. Thank you, Strawberry Moon. You felt really low lately. Is it the holidays, crazy world, or Shark Week? Okay, well, I would guess Shark Week if that's what's going on, Sassy, but it's probably a mix of both. I mean, I guess the crazy world, but that's been the case forever. I would say the holidays bring people down. But just remember the gap and try to just know there's things you can't control. And honestly, with it being the week of Thanksgiving, think about the things that you're thankful for. Think about, I hate to say that, I don't love it when people are like, well, it could be worse. It's like, yeah, I don't really need you to tell me that though, but think about the things that you're thankful for. Sarai, Likey Terry, but with an S. What? What are you trying to tell me? Is it Sari? I'm confused and I'm uncomfortable with it, honestly, but thank you for your super chat. I don't know. Shire Kitty again. Congrats on the 15K. You deserve it. Well, thank you so much and welcome again. Hey, Mayor P. Barb. Very likely you will need a new plan for your lives. You are world famous. You're hilarious. Barb, I'm not barbecue. Like Kansas City has world famous barbecue. I'm not world famous. I will say this though. Jeff says I have a world class vagina. So I may not be world famous, but he also calls my cooter a hummingbird's nest. I have a world class hummingbird's nest. Thank you for saying that. Tanya, or did I say it? I think I said it actually. Tanya, hello again. Congrats on 15K. Well deserved. Love being here. I love you, Tanya. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Yvonne, you're afraid of answering the bone phone? We need to do a deep dive on that and find out what's going on. Oh, One True Morbs. Wanted to let you know you're inspiring me yet again. Currently working on writing a piece about your mantra of let them and the gap. Oh, I love that. Let me know what you come up with. Yeah, the let them thing, guys, 2 words, but very powerful. Very powerful. Kind of like pound town, powerful. Bone phone, same. Let them, same thing. Different meanings, right? Michelle Kelly. I'm so happy to catch your live tonight. Getting my gallbladder out tomorrow. I'm feeling nervous. Okay, Michelle, it's okay. I don't have one either. Mine's been taken out. You're going to be okay. It's probably laparoscopic. Thank you for your super chat. Oh, hey, Mitch. Thanks, Mitch. You're going to be okay. Let me think of things that are encouraging because you might shit your pants for a while after because I still shit my pants sometimes from it. But just stay away from Alfredo sauce for a while. Definitely any rich foods, but otherwise you're going to be fine. It's in and out. It's quick. It's like good grooming. It's like brushing your teeth. It's no big deal. Third Eye Open. I love Third Eye Open. So proud of your personality and love truly shines through. And now you have 15K, so much acceptance and love here, and all because of you. Love this family. Me too. And thank you for saying that. Is Jeff in here? Everybody's saying hi to him. Whoops. Is he here? Oh, there he is. Look at that. Hey, babe. And he doesn't care. He knows. He married it. You know it, right? He married it. Nothing you can do about that. And you should be proud of the fact that you took your wife to Pound Town today. He did a good job. He got it done. I was impressed. I was impressed. Kevin, you just got back from the store? Nothing. I was just talking about how Jeff and I boned down today. And Kevin especially appreciates that. He's got a new friend that he's been, I don't know if she's a girlfriend yet, but he's been doing some things too. Kaylin Caldwell, as a fellow long-term care worker, thank you for all you do for the LTC community as well as the SP community. Your personality and humor is a breath of fresh air for both communities. That is so nice of you to say, and thank you for what you do. That's really nice. Thank you, Kaylin, and welcome. Welcome to the chat, and thank you for your super chat, my love. Creepy B5, where's that hat from? One of my favorite hat companies. It's called Lack of Color. Love them. They're Australian. And if you really want one, I would jump all over it because I got a bunch of emails. They're doing their Black Friday sale already. They're not cheap hats, but I mean, they're amazing. The only thing I'm mad about is the brim got bent, but I have a hat maker in Kansas City that's making me a hat right now, and it's supposed to be ready Saturday for me to go pick up. I'm going to bring this and see if she can. Although I don't really mind it that it's a little bit bent, to be honest, either. Did Jeff say something? Oh, he said something about David Miscavige. He's not acknowledging the bone phone, is he? Jeff is not the hummingbird. My cooter, her name is Penelope, by the way. He calls Penelope a hummingbird's nest. He says that she's magical and world class. And I trust it because Jeff is 65 and it's not like it's the second cooter he's ever seen. The man's been around, as he should be. He's got good moves. I mean, I can't be mad about that. But he's seen quite a few cooters in his 65 years. And so for him to say mine is world class, it means a lot. Kelly Bell, what a cute name. Replay crew, lurker since day one. Congrats. Thank you. So glad you made it to a live. Thank you for your super chat, Angel. What is my mouse? Okay, Blakey. Reese, you've been officially declared world-class barbecue sauce. We all heard it here first. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, thank you, Christy Smith. Been with you since Aaron outed you. Love you too. Thank you, Anna P. Looking especially stylish. Evelyn, that's sweet of you. She says, Jeff, hope you are well and looking forward to the holidays. I think he is. Jeff is jolly. By the way, guys, I am going to have him on a live because he sang. We played some Christmas songs. You got not all of you know this probably because some of you are new. Jeff sounds just like Donald Sutherland or Burl Ives. His voice, if you close your eyes, you can't tell. Like it sounds just like him. He's an amazing singer. And so we're going to have him sing some Christmas songs. He's got an amazing voice. Jeff really does have a beautiful voice. He was singing in the car the day after Huxley's birthday. And I was like, God, it's so smooth. Christy Smith, congrats on the 15. Been with you since Aaron outed you. Well, thank you, Christy. Thank you so much for your super chat. Yeah, Barb, you took care of the bots, babe. Abby R. I was just watching on Aaron's channel and came to subscribe and was pumped that you're live. Well, perfect timing. Glad you're here. Oh my God, am I caught up? Yes, I think I am. Please, for the love of God, stay this way. I cannot get behind like that. Oh, your kitty is named Penelope too? Kindred spirits. That's crazy. How do we have the same name for our cooters? That's weird. We should buy lottery tickets. King's kid, you're funny too. Oh, that is the nicest thing. I mean, that is so true. Fred's piano and Jeff's voice, you have been truly blessed. That is so true. And Jeff's sexy time moves. We can't leave that out. I know, Ben. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle, Ben. I'm caught up. Well, Yvonne, I won't be doing any of the singing. I'm not a good singer, but Jeff is really a good singer. He really is. Odalus, okay, I can't read it. You are completely real and it comes through. That's why everybody sees you. Love your loyalty, Team Aaron. You're so nice and welcome. I don't recognize your name. Thank you for your super chat. She's caught up, everybody says. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm serious. Go get some lottery tickets. We both have the same name for our cooter. Jilbo Baggins. Love you, babe. That's true. That is true. Barb points that out. Peace Lady, you actually had a cat named Penelope? That's what my cat's name is too. My kitty. Oh, I love Nikia. Did you just get here? You deserve all the subscribers in the world. You continue to inspire me on a daily basis. Love you. I love Nikia. Thank you for saying that, babe. And Nick. Oh, yes, Rhonda, can one of the mods post a Facebook group link, please? Mods, please post that. And if you ask to join, answer the questions and agree to the rules because I want you in there, but they won't let you in unless you do all that. So please do that. Bess, hi, babe. When will you and Aaron play more trivia? I love watching all. He's out of town. He comes back tomorrow, but guys, it's a long flight. He's coming from London. So I'm not sure, but don't worry. We'll pick back up where we left off. Jenny S., what's your favorite Christmas movie? That's a tough one. I love Love Actually. Oh my God, I love that movie so much. I also love Four Christmases with Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn. It's hilarious. That's well, I mean, I love Charlie Brown Christmas, guys. I love the Charlie Brown ones. I don't know. I think that's probably it for me. Isn't it? I feel like that's it. Maybe there are more. Definitely for Thanksgiving, I'm going to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I love John Candy and Steve. What's his name? Can't think of his last name. Jilbo, I bought what? Jilbo, you better send me pictures tonight. I need to know. Did you know she's having a sale right now? I already screenshotted earlier the code for 30% off for Black Friday. I bought a Jennifer Grace caftan all because of you. I love that, Jilbo. I need to know which one you got because I might have it and we need to compare. Thank you for your super chat, by the way. Oh no, I feel like I'm getting behind again. Nope, nope, nope. I'm okay. Oh, I love Elf. I'm a unicorn. That's a good one too. Huxley loves Elf. Steve Martin, that was his last name. Oh yeah. See, I'm missing some. Home Alone. Love those. Again, I love Daniel Stern in the Home Alone movies. I never saw Die Hard, I don't think. Yes, love it. Thank you. Oh my God, Helen. I love Love Actually. I cry every time. I watch it every year. Oh my God, there's another movie I love. It's so funny and it's underrated. Like maybe because he's not an actor anymore. I just thought of that. I don't really care. I love the movie. The Ref with Kevin Spacey and I can't think of the dude's name. It is the funniest Christmas movie if you guys haven't seen it. The Ref. I know everybody hates Kevin Spacey, but I always thought he was a good actor, to be honest. I thought he was a decent actor, but I don't even really know if I know what he's been guilty or committed what crime. I didn't honestly go too far into it, but I know he's no longer on the scene. But I have to be honest, I still love The Ref and I loved American Beauty. I appreciated the acting skills. Dennis Leary, that was it. Dennis Leary was so funny in that movie. Ben, I don't think I saw Die Hard. I saw the Die Hard with Jeremy Irons, but I don't think it's that one. Oh yeah, Christmas Vacation. I think I've seen that once. I should watch that again. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys, Dennis Leary was so funny in that movie. Abby, American Beauty was a weird movie, but ended up being so good when you really understood it. I agree. I love Annette Bening. Love Annette Bening. I think she is a fantastic actress. Um, so that was just oh, and Chris, what's his name? What was his name? He's from Kansas City. Why am I losing my mind? I can't think of the guy's name in American Beauty, but I haven't seen him in a while too. He's a great actor. It's weird that I can't think of his name. Chris something. Okay, yeah, he did SA stuff. That is sad and horrible. Um, and I don't support that, but I just love the movie American Beauty. I thought it was such an interesting, unusual movie. It's one of those movies that makes you think. And there's a lot of lines in that movie that just made me that resonated with me. And honestly, I love the soundtrack. There was some good music in it. I think some stuff by The Who. I will not sing with Jeff, but I will sit next to him and touch his leg. Jilbo, I love loved, sadly, Alan Rickman, especially in Love Actually. He was so funny in that movie, but of course it was sad. But God, I loved Alan Rickman. He was such a great actor. Never saw While You Were Sleeping. Oh, you're a new subscriber, Joanna. Welcome. We're glad that you're here. I know, Nancy, Kevin Spacey, he was a very talented actor. I liked Kevin Spacey because he was never typecasted. He could do a lot of different roles, and I thought that was so cool. I get tired of actors and actresses that play the same role in every movie, and Kevin Spacey was versatile. I feel like he could do anything. It's too bad. Annette Bening is fantastic. She's awesome. She kind of reminds me of like low key again, like who's out of the spotlight. I like celebrities that stay out of the spotlight and just live their lives but do their jobs. Like Frances McDormand. We were talking about her last night. I feel like Annette Bening's the same. She's just cool. I just think she's very cool, very low key. You know, I really liked Annette Bening and The Kids Are All Right, if anybody saw that. It was a weird movie, but I liked it. I miss Alan Rickman too. I really loved Alan Rickman. Such a cool guy. Didn't he die like on the same day or like a day apart from David Bowie? And they both died of cancer. That was such a hard year for me on that. I was like, no. And I loved David Bowie. Who doesn't love David Bowie? What an artist, what a talent. But yes, that was horrible. I think they died a couple of days apart. I never saw The American President with Annette Bening. I don't watch a lot of TV, guys, like hardly at all. Um, That's right. Alan Rickman and Jeremy Irons are in the Die Hard movies. That's right. Janine, I've seen you on Aaron but Never Catch a Live. Well, welcome. Of course you can, Wonder Woman. That would be my husband. He died, but I still love him in the present tense for sure. Would I do any acting? I don't think anybody would want me to do any acting. I would love to put up Christmas lights. It's expensive to have like a company come and do it on your house, and that's what we would have to do because Jeff can't get up on a ladder. If I did, what would I color? I would probably do like definitely red, green, but I also like to throw blue, like blue and white would be beautiful as well. I love Christmas lights. I love to drive around and look at them. Learning about life. Hi, Reese. I quietly lurk off and love you and Sterling. So sweet and hysterical. You both have beautiful souls. Question: why are their team? We can all be. Can we all? Of course we can. But here's the answer to that. Real answer to that question is I have seen people say that like it doesn't. We don't need to take sides. We don't need guys. Again, you can't control what people do. Some people are going to say Team Mike Rinder, Team Aaron Smith Levin. I am taking this side. Let them. That's all I can tell you. Let them. I'm not going to encourage it. I'm not going to say don't do it. That would be what's in the gap. And as we've learned, we can't control what's in that. So that's what I mean. Over the next few days, there's some stress going on with the holidays alone. Practice it. This is a good time to practice that. I'm serious. People are getting really irked by the team thing. Like, we don't need to pick sides. I don't disagree with that, but I'm also not going to promote it and I'm not going to stop it. Here's me, and here's people doing the side picking in the teams. That's in the gap. Let them. You got to let them. Let people live and let live. Jilbo, you were on with Marilyn Honig. No, I did not see that. But what a team! What a wonderful duo. I love those two ladies. I love both of you. Okay, Linda, that's okay, babe. Ellen, any info into Aaron? I think Aaron is still overseas. Maisie Shiloh, Reese, you have made a difference for so many, but last night's live touched my soul and gave me so much insight into your beautiful heart. Don't ever leave us. You're a touchstone. God, that is so kind. Maisie, that gets me. It gets me right here. Thank you for saying that. That it meant something to you is all I need to hear. I don't need to know that it warmed up the whole crowd. The fact that like one person walked away feeling better and inspired, or it helped, or it made them look at something differently, that puts more positivity into your environment, into the world. And that's what we're here for. I love it. I love it. Chris effing Cooper. Why couldn't I think of his last name? Same with Steve Martin. Is the actor you're thinking of? Yes, I loved what happened to him. I feel like he hasn't been in anything. He's from Kansas City. You know who else is a great actor from Kansas City? I love Don Cheadle. He's from Kansas City. Love Don Cheadle. I loved him in Crash. Crash was a great movie. I kind of want to watch that, but I also feel like I will just cry through it. I cry so hard during that movie every time. Yeah, Chris Cooper is a great actor. Meryl West, as I say, I don't recognize you at all. I have watched Reese from the beginning. It's so crazy when people pop up and say, I've watched you from the beginning. I've never heard your name before because you just lurk. That's crazy, babe. I want you to come in more. You have a cool name. Meryl West. I have watched Reese from the beginning, but not much of a comment. I really admire her. Thank you. And thank you for popping in and saying something, Meryl. I really love that. I love to hear from people. Justin Nurse talks. Yes, Reese, you affirmed us last night, and I really appreciated that. But it's what I have come to expect from you. Thank you. What a nice thing to say. That is such a nice thing to say. Crash was a great movie, Nancy Stryker. You are not kidding. Christina, you're definitely a lurker, but want to chat more. And you should. Look how cute you are. Look at your picture. Christina, you need to be a part of the group more. Meryl, I expect more out of you, girl. You better start popping in. Thank you for pronouncing my name correctly the first time. I love that name, Meryl. I love that name. I think that's such a cool name. And you know what I have to say? And you're not going to agree with me probably. I like it for a man. Joaquin Phoenix had the name Meryl in Signs by M. Night Shyamalan. and it suited him so much in that movie, and I was like, "God, that's a cool name for a guy." I never thought about it for a guy, but it fit him so well. So I like it for a guy too, but I just think that is such a cool name. Like, you're automatically cool with that name. Nikki Hatfield, you talk sometimes. I don't talk much here, but I've been here since Nikki, I know you, babe. But yes, you don't pop in much. Clearwater Gettysburg. Hey, pretty lady, just jumping in from Pennsylvania. Thank you for keeping me with less stress. You're very welcome. Anything I can do to keep that stress out. Strawberry Moon, you love how positive and uplifting I am. Thank you. That's a nice thing to say. Thank you. Yeah, Don Cheadle was in all the Oceans movies. He is so underrated, Jen Nelson. I agree. Shire Kitty says, eating coffee ice cream while watching. Okay, well, rub it in. I'd love to have some of that. Actually, I wouldn't. I don't like coffee flavored stuff much, but I would take a bite if you wanted to offer it. Angela Keese, you finally caught alive. Well, welcome, babe. Eileen, you like watching me and Sterling and Aaron, and why wouldn't you? I'm glad that you like to be there for it. Shyamalan is also great. I love Meryl for a guy, but yes, great movie. That was a good movie, Abby. Good, Christina. I hope to see you around more. You guys, I expect it. I expect you to don't be shy. Now come on in. Aw, make it make sense. I lurked for months before I had the courage to chat. Now you chat all the time. I rely on seeing you. I'm serious. I think you are so cute. I love your face. So I'm really glad that we got you out of your shell because you are so adorable. Karen Walker. Hey, Reese from Toowoomba, Australia. Is that real? Seriously? Wow, that's crazy. That's cool. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here. Susan Weimer, I really like your perspective. Keep being awesome. Thank you, Susan. I will. Coffee milk, Dawn. I don't drink milk, so I don't know that I would agree with you. Never saw House of Lies, Lumen, but I'm sure he was good in it. He is an amazing actor. He's underrated. Joni Cummings. Did I tell everyone I care about all of you? Joni, we love you, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Sharon Gregg. Gwen, you're also a lurker since Aaron. Well, you better come out of your shell. Thank you, OBG Foster. I expect to see more of you guys. You've never commented, Rochelle Brown. Love watching, but I've never commented. You're awesome. Thank you. Quit messing around, Rochelle. I want to see you more. Quit hiding behind your computer, guys. You better come out and say hello to me. Christy Lynn Wilson, I love that you are sharing what you're learning in therapy. It's a blessing to everybody who's willing to learn along with you. Bless you. Thank you, babe. It does help. It helps me a lot to go to therapy. Thank you for your super chat. To go to therapy and then come back and talk all about it. It really does help. We should do movie trivia sometime. I love movies. I really do. Thank you, Katrina. Oh, I love that. B Square. This group brought me out more too. I needed it so much because I was way too quiet, but you helped me with that, Reese. That's a beautiful thing. I'm so happy that I helped you with that. I mean that. Meryl, by the way, I love your coat you got. Thank you. God, I loved it too, you guys. I know not everybody did, but I really did. Thank you, Meryl. Becky Sue, you always send me out feeling so good. Love you for that and much more. I'm so happy. If we could just pour more of that in the world. Hey, Heather. Love you too, babe. I love your new vintage polar bear coat. Goes with the ice cube thing. That's actually smart, Wonder Woman. We're going to call it polar bear. Reese, you're the cutest. So are you, baby angel. I love you. You've been around forever. Mixed is hiding behind their phone. Yeah, we know. We see you. You need to come out more. I expect more out of you guys. Judy Dolan, thank you. Judy, great hair. Cynthia Rising Sharp. Reese, I love watching you. This is my first time to chat anywhere. That's a big deal, Cynthia. Congratulations. And we're happy that you're here. Jennifer Garvey, finally caught you live. You're an amazing human, Reese. Thank you for being so open and honest. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for saying that. Meryl, by the way, I checked my subscription, said you lost accounts and mine had fallen off. So you resubscribed. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Karen Walker, you're normally part of the part of the replay crew because of the time difference. Guys, you try doing this. It's kind of cray. If you think about it for a minute, We're on here, what, an hour and 24 minutes? And I'm just, which is fine because that's what I've been doing literally since I could talk. But like reading something out loud, I know how to read. Please don't think I don't. But it is kind of like after a while, my mouth can't catch up with my head. You're a beautiful soul, Reese. By the way, I love your style. Well, thank you for that. Katie Joe, Reese, you are the best. So funny and real. Don't change a thing ever. Love you. Thank you, Katie. That's so nice. Thank you. Tanya Leanne, lurker from the beginning. I am in Leavenworth, so maybe I will run it. You're close. All right. You're right by the prison. Say hi to the BTK killer for me. Thank you for your super chat, babe. Barb, the reason you were such a crappy Scientologist is that you have the wrong characters. Sweet, generous, loving, accepting, supportive, willing to forgive and learn. I'll think of more. Thank you, Barb. That's really a nice thing to say. Thank you for your super chat. Dr. T. Matt, hello. It didn't work out for me in Scientology, though. Yeah, I did have a tough time. I was in ethics a lot. I was in trouble a lot. Missy, been watching since day one. Thank you, Reese, for being so relatable. Love you. Thank you, Missy. Love you too. It was hard, MR. Question, given that Scientology is anti-psychs, how did you make the decision to go to therapy? Also, congrats. Thank you for that. It was hard. It was one of the hardest things I've had to do because I had to convince myself that I'm not going to get electric shocked and drugged and thrown into a place, into a padded room against my will, because that's what they tell you is going to happen. Literally, if you go talk to a therapist, you're going to be committed. That's what they tell you. So I was pretty scared to death, but I started actually out by talking to someone on a computer, Zoom, whatever you want to call it, FaceTime, just so I could feel safe doing that. And then I eventually started seeing my guy in person. So yeah, that's a good question. I was terrified though, really scared. Oh, Hannah L. I've been having a horrible night. So glad to catch alive. Your sweet voice. Thank you, Hannah L. I'm sorry that you've had a bad night, babe. We hope you turn it around. We hope to help you do that. Amanda says, I usually don't have time to talk or catch the replays. You're a beautiful soul in person. I love all the growth I've seen you go through since the beginning. Keep doing you. Thank you, Amanda. That's such a nice thing to say. Thank you. Mama24, another one here who watches all the time but never chats. You're an amazing woman and you've brought together a great community. Thank you. That is such a nice thing to say. Lisa Scholes, what is your email? Reese Quibell, Q-U-I, B as in boy, E-L-L @gmail.com. Ray 75 Ray, that's funny. Thank you for saying that. They are cute pets. Lynn, do you know what reason they have for not supporting any? It's a long answer to that, but the main reason is Scientology is super anti-psychiatry and anything mental health because they basically have all the answers. So that's pretty much it. L Townsend, first time commenter. Love the community you've developed. Thank you for being here. You're awfully cute too. Thank you. I hope you pop in more. Rochelle Brown, great necklace and hat. Thank you. Jeff got me this for my birthday. We walked by a store and it was in the window. And I don't think Jeff has ever picked me out a piece of jewelry, but he picked this and I really liked it. And we went to Eureka Springs for my birthday this year. And I woke up in the hotel room on July 8th on a Saturday on my birthday. And I was like stretching and there was a box and a card next to my pillow. Jeff is so romantic like that. I love that about him. And this was in it, obviously. Wouldn't that be weird if that wasn't the story and it was like something totally different? No, this was in the box. And it was very sweet. Jeff is very sweet like that. He's very generous. I love that about him. He's very giving heart. Damsel out of debt. Good for you. How did you decide on Relatable Reese channel title? By talking about therapy, you're breaking down barriers people have in their minds about doing therapy. Yes, excellent. Yes, very true. And I hope to encourage that for people under the radar, for anybody that is thinking about it. It actually came to me pretty quickly. I wanted something that was general and broad enough of a title. I didn't want to keep it to Scientology. Like I thought about the title Reactive Mind Reese, that channel name, because it's a Scientology thing. But if you don't know what it, that keeps it pretty narrowed down. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, a lot of people are going to be like, what is a reactive mind? They're not going to know. So I was like, well, let's see. I'm trying to relate to the world. I'm coming out of my shell. I'm seeing things for myself, and I want to relate to people, and I want to be relatable. So it kind of just hit me pretty fast, honestly. Thank you, Lin Lin. Socio Kitty, I've been so afraid to email you. What is some of the things that you like to talk about in emails? I don't, first of all, email me anything. Just email me. I don't mind. I don't know what I like to talk about because usually people just email me and tell me, hey, I love this, or hey, I'm going through this in my life, or hey, I have a really deep, dark secret I want to share. It just depends. People do that all the time with me. You just do what comes to your heart. Abby, they do celebrate birthdays and I mean, they acknowledge it. I guess I should say. I wouldn't say they celebrate. Like you don't get the day off or anything, but they acknowledge and they'll tell you happy birthday. Jeff could give lessons to your husband. Yes, Jeff is very chivalrous. Yeah, I love that about him. That's probably another reason I like old men. Bye, Amy. Christine, thank you for saying that. Enjoy watching you. So down to earth. Thank you, babe. Boy, that's an interesting question right there, Philip. I don't know if I have an answer. If you could keep one aspect of Scientology, what would it be? Oh, God. I literally found nothing helpful in that cult. It never felt right or natural to me. I mean, I would say, like, if you got to OT8 and you really could move things with your mind, probably something like that. Telekinesis would be cool. But being that that's not a true statement and they just dangle that carrot and make you think that's going to happen, that would be my answer. Like, it would be cool to be telekinetic like John Travolta in Phenomenon. Unfortunately, that's not a real thing. So that's probably it. DJ Spin, you're doing an awesome job. Reese therapy, which I do myself, has been a godsend. Keep going, Reese, and it will help you. Oh God, I go every week. Yes, no, I can't not go. Like it's so meaningful to me. I look forward to it. I leave always in a good mood, and I really process things every time. So it means everything to me. And coming out of Scientology and being in that for 38 years, and then getting a taste of what's real and what is real help without going, where were you and how. I'm pretending to hold a flashlight, by the way, and how, or a fax machine. I could be doing that too. You don't know which, so I had to specify. We will do more Housewives of Scientology. It's coming. He's just out of town. Now that I get to see what true help is without someone making me feel weird about it, or that I'm full of crimes and that I need to be punished and everything about me is wrong, and do more training. And no, therapy is 100 times, like, it's helped me so much. This channel and therapy are the two things that really, really help me cope and learn and change and grow. Hey, Gretchen. It is real work, Julia Ryder. It takes courage to work with a therapist. It's real work. For me, it's not courageous because I love it. But I realize that people are not all like me. And some people have a hard time talking about things or they get triggered. I'm the opposite. I'm like, okay, let's talk about this today and let's get it out. My therapist always says, he's like, boy, I don't have to get you talking. Like, you come in with what you want to talk about and what you want to work on. So it's not work so much for me. I really enjoy it and look forward to it. Oh, everybody wants to see Gert. Blake, what's your favorite color? I have a lot of favorite colors, but I do love like emerald, deep green, jewel tones, really, is what I learned. So like cobalt blue. You guys remember this wrap I found at a vintage shop? This like deep blue. Oh, look at it. Look at this. Like this brightens anybody's skin tone. It's such a pretty color. So like this blue, but also that deep green. So like jewel tones, like a deep purple. Glad you asked, Blakey. Sarah, when yeah, you love that I talk about therapy. It not only gives you a chance to process it for yourself, but you teach us what you're learning. Your openness and honesty is your gift to us. Yes, I appreciate you saying that. Yes. How far up the bridge, Becky? I got to where starting where the grades would be. And then after the grades is the state of clear. After that would be the OT levels. I did not get far. Deborah, can the mods accept me to the Facebook group? Eager to join. Yes, babe. Did you request it? Danielle Abbott, you have not answered the questions. Carol Earhart, you are approved. Diane Bates, approved. Kelly, I'm going to approve you. You didn't answer one of the questions. Deborah Riskin, there you are. Done. You're in. Amanda Lynn, you got to answer the questions. You haven't answered any of them. Kathy Raymond, done. You're approved. Margie Barr, you're in. You're in. Amanda Lynn, answer those questions. Phil Ray. You didn't answer one of the questions, Phil Ray, but oh yeah, you didn't answer two of them. I need you to. I hope you're still in here. Pamela Ferris, you're in. Jennifer Nelson, aren't you in here, Jennifer? You didn't answer any of the questions, babe. You need to go back and do it. You guys, I want you in this group. Please do it. My mods get really mad if I approve you guys without. Oh, Ewa, you're in, babe. I know you. Rachel Tucker, I can do this another time. Marie Baxter, you didn't answer. I approved a few of you without you guys answering because I know who you are. But it really makes my mods mad. So we can't do that. You guys got to make sure you answer the questions. Canoed, thank you. Yes, there's a Facebook group. Who put Retired Red? Here we go, guys. Here's the link. Get in there. Get in. I want you in. Yeah, Aileen Teal. Here, I'll repost that. I don't think I need to post it though. You can just click on it. I have not read Barefaced Messiah, but I own the book. I'm like the first few chapters in. No. The Facebook group is called Relatable Reese's PCs, like pre-clear PC. Nancy, the questions just are, I don't really know. I didn't come up with them. It's like 4 questions. Like, where did you hear about Reese? Are you with OSA? It's a silly question because everyone's going to say no. It's just, I don't know. Have you joined a Facebook? There's 4, I think, Steve. Have you joined a Facebook group before? I mean, I have, and I think there's always questions. For me, there is. Which group is this, guys? There's a link. What are the questions? Were you sent here by OSA or any entity of Scientology? What is your screen name on YouTube? Where did you first see Reese? And do you agree to the rules from the admin? 4. It's not that big of a deal. Kim White, get in there, girl. Yes, Blake. Jewel tones. My favorites would have to be metal tones like gold and silver. Yes. Well, I do like a metallic. Are you nice? Yeah, guys, it's easy. Just answer the questions. No, Martin, I'm glad I didn't do the OT levels. They seemed really weird. Okay, Nikki. Todd Greider, you did not answer the questions. Connie Collins, you did not. Abigail Sunouth, you didn't answer. Jennifer Nelson, you didn't answer. Nikki Hatfield, wasn't it Nikki Hatfield? I don't see you in here. So are you sure you didn't get approved? Patty, you're approved. Tammy, you're approved. Megan Jeffrey, you're good. Okay, you're good. Cindy Rising, you're good. Nikki, check, because I don't see you in here. Yeah, I want everybody in the group, guys. Jen Nelson. It says questions pending. My full name is Jennifer Nelson. Thank you for your super chat. Let me look. God dang, there's a lot of you. Holy crap. Jennifer, you didn't answer the questions. That's why. That's fine. I'm going to approve you because I know who you are. And Lori's going to be mad at me for that. Lori, I'm sorry. Guys, just answer that it's 4. A person has to do approval on Facebook, likely a volunteer or Reese. Give them a minute or even a few days. Yeah, I try to do it quick though, because I know you guys want to get in. And so honestly, I have so many mods that are working with me. It's pretty snappy. Guys, there are a ton of people right now that have asked, and it says, hasn't answered the membership questions, hasn't answered the membership questions. Get Kathy Troll, Fernanda, Shannon Clark, Kai Pickens, Nancy Ann Fisher, Foreman Tina. Guys, Eunice, nobody, you guys are just trying to get in without answering anything. I want you in the group. Just answer. Just check it off. Okay, I will take care of this. Don't worry, because I want you guys in there. Reese making executive decisions. I'm not above anybody else. We're all equals, and I'm going to get my ass chewed for approving. Keela gets mad at me too. Keela's like, Reese, you approved these people without. And I'm like, they're my friends. I let them in. Open the gates. Let them in. Lori, Lori's here. She was driving. I was hoping to get away with it. Nope. Lori's she's gonna have my ass. She's gonna hand it to me. Okay, Nancy Stryker, good. Lori, they're good people. Have a heart, Lori. It's Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for asking to be in the group. Thank you. If you don't know your YouTube name, a lot of people just say, I don't know, or I don't have one. I'm fine with that. I'd like to think Lori is too. Curious Cat, it's so good to see you too, babe. Yeah, that's true, Kathy Ann. Hey guys, I am going to sign off here in a little bit. While you're in here, I'm glad you're joining the group. Also, make sure that you are still subscribed. Yeah, keep it simple, Blake says. Yes and no answers. Yeah, you don't, some people write a paragraph and it's funny. Just keep it simple. Blake is right. Keep it simple. R to A, I did a whole video on that last night. You've opened the floodgates now. I know. Lori's going to be all over me if I don't do it right, though. Yeah, if you don't know, oh, Gertie, before I go, she is passed out, by the way. I'm saying her name. She is out. It's really cute. I know I'm nervous. I'm starting to feel anxiety because I feel like I'm going to get in trouble. Sorry, Lori. Punky? Punky. Punky went to work with me today and she's tired. Oh. Oh, you're so little. Oh, she's sleepy. So teeny these days. I'll try again later. Sorry to take up your time. Sandy Bowers, you're not taking up anybody's time. I want you, babe. You mean try again later in the group, or did you have a question? Because I don't want you to feel ignored, Sandy. I have seen like bits and pieces of The Office, Nothing But Love. But no, not really. Thank you, Heretic Mike. Thank you. Means the world. Your cat has this rainbow bed. I think Kathy Ann sent me that rainbow bed. She sends me stuff all the time. She's tired. It's sad. Look how sleepy. She was at work being the greeter all day. Raymond, love you. Let us in. Let us in. We want in the group. Yes, don't worry. You're going to get in. I feel like Oprah. Doesn't she say like, you get a car. You get a car. You're in the group. You're in. Um, when am I going to write a book? God, only the Lord knows. And you know who knows the Lord? Maybe you could ask for us. Oh my God, look at her eyes. She's so tired. She did party hard. Poor kid. Raymond, love you. Biggest hugs and happy thoughts to you in case I don't see you before Thanksgiving. Babe, I probably will talk to you before, but you know I love you, Ray. Hey, Jean. Uh, First time commenter. I'm happy to be here. You are so welcoming. I'm glad that you're here. And I mean it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Guys, we'll see each other tomorrow. Don't be silly. I'm not leaving. No one's leaving. I'll be on tomorrow, maybe in the evening, more toward the evening. Um, and then I actually would like to do something on Thanksgiving. I would like to have Huxley and Jeff with me on Thanksgiving in the evening and just hop on for a little bit. We wouldn't do anything long and don't feel pressured. I realize everybody's got plans, travel, all that. If there's 3 people in here, that's fine. I just want to hop on and tell you I'm thankful for you guys and ask how your Thanksgiving went and how the food was and how the family was. Keeping it light, keeping it light. Oh, damsel out of debt. I'm sorry you lost your dog. That's so horrible. Just a Nurse Talks. Love you, Reese. Thank you for being so special and happy Thanksgiving in case I miss you. You have such a beautiful family. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here with me, babe. That means a lot. Thank you. Okay, you guys got to see her, even though hers a really sleepy little gingerbread. Teeny, too. Ragdoll, thank you. Hannah L., thank you for your super chat, babe. Thank you for all the pick me up. Great group. Yes, it is a great group. Thank you for your super chat. Yvonne, you're so nice. Armine, I know. I love her. Now I can sleep peacefully. Knowing I've seen you and her, that's so sweet. I love Armine so much. You're not kidding, Ray. Wait, no. Weight gain and heartburn. Yeah, that's right. Make it make sense. Love you, Reese. On to Sterling's live as I drift up to sleep. Thank you for being you. Smooches to Gertie. Love you, babe. See you tomorrow, probably. Blakey, Tyra Banks once said, you get a Vaseline and you get a Vaseline. They were $100 jewel encrusted Vaseline tubs. That sucks. Gross. What do you use Vaseline for? When I was little, I used to use it for bloody noses, but what else? Blakey, thank you for your super chat. Sterling is going on tonight. I don't know what time exactly, but go check it out. Everybody subscribe to him too. Make sure you're subscribed. I've already said it. I don't need to push it. Let's not beat a dead horse. Love you guys. And Kelly, thank you for your super sticker, babe. Pacific Kate, happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful this year brought you into 15,000. Yes, I'm just really thankful for you guys. Thank you for congratulating me, guys, but it was all of our efforts. We have really an amazing group. We have a good family. Katie Pie, hey babe, love you. Yep, you guys head over to Sterling. Is he start? Oh shit, it's late. Damn, I thought it was like 8 o'clock. It's 9:15. Yeah, head over to Sterling, guys. I'm sorry, don't want to cut into him. Love you guys. Here comes Fred. I will see you all tomorrow. Love you. Okay, good night. Bye.